Peter was wandering the city. He had no plans for the evening and thought a stroll around town would do him good. Help clear his head. He had to get these random thoughts of Kalinka under control. He'd been in more than one meeting and had to apologize because his mind had wandered. When speaking with Kalinka, he often felt like he was 16 years old, trying to impress the girl he liked, but somehow becoming all tongue-tied and unsure of himself. Peter thought to himself, I'm a confident person. I don't doubt myself. Why now? That last thought was trailing away when he turned the corner and bumped into Kristoff. Pardon me, Kristoff said abruptly. Hi, Peter, Kalinkas cheerfully said. You remember Kristoff? Yes, I do. Hello. Peter somehow mumbled back. My apologies, I was deep in thought. He fumbled out. You'll have to excuse me. I'm running a little late. Peter nodded, then went on his way. Who was that? Kristoff asked. Kalinka admonished Kristoff. That was Peter, our controller. It's not like you to forget a face and a name. You met him on the tour of the office. Kristoff, sounding sheepish, replied, Oh, the controller. I should have remembered him. We should get to the restaurant, Kalinka. We're running behind. Kalinka sighed. Nothing has changed, she thought. Always in a hurry to get in line. Clarence and Uliov had gone over the water and sewage plans for what felt like the 100th time. Uliov declared, This is going to work. There's no doubt in my mind. Clarence was less convinced. He said, It looks like it should, but lately I'm questioning everything. I feel like I have to triple and quadruple check everything. Let's go over it one more time. Uliov looked Clarence square in the eyes and said, We have this, my friend. We've been over this enough. Let's make it happen. Clarence smiled and said, Thank you. I needed that. Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to my playthrough, or Let's Play, of on Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. This is episode 19 of the Rote Book 1.0 reboot series. I'm having a lot of fun with this and want to thank you for spending some time with me today. Your presence is appreciated, and yeah, let's have a little bit more fun. We're continuing on here, and actually, I'm just going to quickly pause this because I think I'm seeing. Oh no, that's not. Never mind. I was hoping it was an excavator that was available, but no, it's not. And it looks like we've stirred up a little bit of a hornet's nest here with all the construction going on. There's, yeah, one way in and one way out. I may need to, it might be prudent to make a little bit of a change instead of focusing everything on this this intersection. So anyway, we can look at that. What do I want to do today? I want to get a start on our vehicle repair station. I don't know if I'm loving the layout here, but I really should have tried to include the demolition office and then probably some of these, although technical services offices. But you know, I should increase that radius as well, just so that yeah, we've got vehicles covered that need to be covered. So what I'm trying to do is get back on track here. We've got the start of some infrastructure that we can extend out and make work for the next little while, so that we don't have to spend a ton of money on. We will be spending some. Don't you worry. A ton of money on all of this infrastructure. That's really just a pipe from here to there. Peter, once we get unlimited funds, sure, I don't mind spending money when we have a ton of money just to make it all happen. But what I need to do, there's three things happening here. Or three construction sites that need to happen here. I'm just going to quickly. No, I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to go. What I want to do is, sorry, this is in metallurgy. Need to get the iron mine in place, and I think at one point I had this, this, was it 82? Yeah, I think 82 was the big number. So I'm gonna level this out and plop it down. Now what I need to have happen is we have an iron processing plant, but well, let's run with that's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. Let's zoom in just a little bit. I'm gonna go the same route here with this. Both of these buildings need workers, so we'll be running buses out here, and in the short term, it will be something that's excuse me. Okay, cool. We're getting this in. Whoa, sorry for the clouds. Getting this, what am I trying to say? Getting this planned out. It's cool. I'm loving that. Just to try to give myself a little bit of a reference line here. So if I put my bus stop for citizens, yes, here, then let's see if we got this nice and square. Is that, no, that doesn't look square. Sorry, this is, I shouldn't say sorry. I'm not sorry. It's just one of those things where you just keep going back and forth. Okay, that's cool. We can run a footpath from here and then a footpath from, oh, really? Don't do that. No. Okay. That can be replaced. Hopefully it'll go down without a fight, but this is workers and resources, so what are the odds of that happening? Okay, you won't connect there, but will you go there? Oh, there. Okay, that's cool. We won't need anything else going in there. And the next part of the puzzle is continuing this road straight down. Here, and let's just trying to think of what's going to be the best way to bring a road in here. We want this on the far outskirts of the city. There's no doubt there. We need that to happen. So I'm not 100% sure what that's going to happen. I don't like the idea of just branching off of here. And I can see I got some temporary roads that I need to deal with. We could tee that off here. Yeah, it's either. No matter how I do this, it's going to be a long ways away from the construction office. Let me see what I'm looking at here. What if I do something crazy like this? Leave that and just kind of hang in there. Not sure where it's going at this point in time, and I think it might be more beneficial to run this, oops, down here, and then no, sorry. I need to plan in for a storage. This is yeah, I got to get myself. Yeah, this doesn't have the rail, so we'll go with the this one doesn't have the rail either. Sorry, it's been a while. 870. So 870 is about, and I don't think it's, yeah. Tough decisions. What did I do here? Yeah, I did the large ones here. So there's makes more sense to do the large here as well. And wow, if I go this direction, with this, then I can tie in my outputs on the bottom end to a rail cargo station and run the roads down and around both of these. Wondering now, I think I tee this. I think it makes more sense to have that off this side. And if I move it over a little bit, I give myself a little bit of space, not kind of cramming everything. Although I don't think we need this spread everywhere. So yeah, we'll go with that. I don't make the decision. Okay, we're good. Let's get the road down here as I was planning before. There we go. In there, in there. A nice little curve on that. Okay. Now, rail cargo station. Not cargo, rail aggregate storage. Or storage. Wow. Words. Yeah. That's where the steel's going. That's not what I want to have. Here I need a... cargo aggregate is what I'm looking for. Well, fuel aggregate. Loading. Yes. Unloading. Loading. What have I used? Thought I used one here. Yeah, so let's use that one. We're just for consistency. It's a pretty nice compact size, and oops, got a little carried away there. I'm going to see if I can leave a little bit of space here. May not totally be necessary, but I don't mind it when I can. Okay, cool. Getting a road in here, then snapping that one in there. Okay, looks about as good as it's gonna get, and bus station up there. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I was just wondering if possibly I'd run that down here, but I think at this point I'll just let that go. Okay, let's see about getting this road in here. Pretty sure that wasn't going to happen the way I wanted it to. So if we come off here and then give it a nice little curve. I think that'll be good. And we have our rail run from here up to there. We can, oh, it's not run now, but we can run that. Okay. I think this is pretty good. So what we'll have here is, and I think these are too far apart to share one water and sorry, one water and sewage connection. But we're having the loading down closer to this end, and we'll hook those in here. So I just want to go do a couple of things in town. I just want to check on a couple of things, see where we're at with this stuff. Okay, we've got some excavators available, so we should be able to get to the rest of that. Right, and we have our other distribution office. Awesome. Just give me a quick second. Need some coffee. And the other thing that we need is a decent distribution office down here, so that we can. I want to say decent, just something that has more than well, it can only manage 20. It's the connections that are the limiting factor at this point. So. Maybe I just put another free one down for the time being and continue on. Split, just move one truck over and life goes on, kind of thing. So anyway, I'll tackle that when we get there. So what I want this to be, I want this to be well, yeah, that is the export one. The one I'm concerned with is this one. The city DO. So what I want this one to be is the distribution office, this one for the CO work, and I want this one to be the city DO. So so just supplying all of the things we need. And yeah, there we go. So what we don't need here is bricks. Nope. Steel. Nope. Prefabs. Nope. Clothes. Yes. Electronics. Meat. Bitumen. No. Cement. No. Chemicals. No. Electrical components. So food. Alcohol. Shopping center. Yes. Cold store, wooden canteen, bar, prison. We want water treatment. No. Asphalt plant. No. Brick supply. Nope. Fabric factory. Concrete. Sorry, you can see that. So this should make things much simpler to deal with. Let me take care of taking off the things we don't want there, or that we're delivering from the other DO. Meat. Just making sure. We don't need the food warehouse. We don't need alcohol. We don't need the show. Sorry, I'm doing it again. I think that's got it. Now we're just dropping off what needs to be dropped off for the construction offices, and I think that's a much more logical split for what we're doing. So we need covered hulls, covered open. Actually, no, that's open. This is covered. Mechanical, yeah. So we need. Excuse me. Yeah, he has to stay. I thought there was a refrigeration truck. There it is right there. What I want you to do is to go work here. And that gives me one more spot so that we can fill that in with what we need. I'm quite sure one cistern and one dry goods are fine. It's just going to be a matter of whether we want another open hull or another covered hull. So we may not need either. So the number of materials that we're delivering here, there's 4 different materials, 5 different materials that we're picking up that are all in covered hulls, and 1 that's a refrigeration truck. So I think if I buy 4 covered hulls, we'll be more than covered with that. And the covered hulls I'm buying is not going to be the large SKDs. I'm gonna look at going with the smaller one. I think that it makes more sense to have that in there, and I want to go with a little different color, although I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. We'll try 4 of those, and hopefully that works out well. Should. They only go 62 though. See, once I get this stuff paved, we'll see if see this 80 kilometers, and it's but it's only 2.5 tons of food, alcohol, even less of electronics. May end up causing a lot more trips, whereas I like this size seems much closer to what would be a good size. Yeah, 8.4 tons. You want it to be able to bring roughly half of, especially when I've got this set up for 50%. Go do your thing. So distance isn't that far. Maybe we live with the 60K. It's all we have for a limit at this point anyways. And yeah, okay, 4 of them. Let's get that going. So nice, got that sorted out. We're almost in the clothing business, so there'll be some tweaks that we will make to that. This is no longer the city DO, it's the CO DO. Okay. CODO, and did I call this the city DO? I did. Cool. Right on. All right, a little more coffee. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, excuse me, just for the time being, just place down another 3. Distribution office, and initially I'm going to move him over here, and we'll see how if 1 per can keep up. I know initially, because this guy's only going to have 1 thing to take care of, but we can start to migrate stuff over as well. So to it. Let's add you into the mix, and I'm pretty sure we were looking at 50% for most of the things. How big a tank do you have? 15 tons. Yeah, that'll be fine. And yep, I've got the distribution office there. Cool. Should be getting some vehicles here shortly. There we go. I think that's our refrigeration truck. And I'm liking how this is coming together, I think. I'm not. Yeah, I'm liking it for sure, for sure, for sure. Let's go back and have a peek at. Oh, see, and now here we go. We've got a bus that's a little bit broken down. 3 years, and that's, yeah. So I'm a little behind the curve in terms of when I should have been working on this. So that's telling me, okay, uh, yeah, the garbage can wait. We need to get this done. So actually, I need everybody on this, and I want to make this a high priority. And, get it going. Yikes. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but yeah. All right. It'll run for a while. He'll just stop every once in a while and block traffic. So anyway, that was the demolition, the old re-demolition office that we don't need anymore. And I think I set this to 3,500. I did. I think I want to have another waste truck here. And let's deliver only with trucks. Okay. Well, there was one other thing that could be removed here as well, if I wasn't mistaken, or maybe I was. I thought there was a rogue road depot here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is, right here. Technical office. Yeah, sorry. So we don't need that. You can go away. Cool. Okay. Good. Things are going along here pretty well. Okay, good. Happy. Let's have a look. So as I said, water and sewage will be. We've got the two pickups locations here, and we have a research program. Oh, I just get going on what I wanted to get done here. Sorry, that shouldn't be a complaint. That should be. Want to continue on the aluminum, not a big deal. Plastics, I don't know how much plastics we're using right now. Energy from waste, not a big deal in my mind at this point in time. So where are we going? Chemicals, that would be good to get on, because we're starting to rely more and more on the chemical industry. Just water treatment when we get to the big city. Obviously, there's going to be larger stuff. So I think that's probably the time to get that started. So we go and get started on that whole tree there. Okay, cool, good. Our pick up and drop off there. So I believe what I want to have is another pickup here. So what we'd be doing is running pipes to the two pickup stations over here, the water and sewage, and then it'll also feed into this one here, and then we'll run two of them over to there as well. So I just need to find a good place for that, and I need to get rid of a whole bunch of roads that are no longer needed. So these temporary build roads, right? Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind them not having access to a road to go get refueled, so that's cool. Okay. How do we want to lay this out? I don't mind having this in the middle. I think I kind of like, and then when I say in the middle, you weren't looking where my eyes were looking, were you? Yeah, in this area right here. So we'll be setting that up here. And what I need to have happen is a water loading unloading station. My inputs will be coming from the right in well, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to have this happen, because what I'm picturing is having a tower here so that we have a little bit of a supply that we can rely on, and then we go from there. So I think there's no inputs to this building at this point. Well, no, ever, because it's always going to be the drop-off location. So if I put this here for the water, yeah, and put a pump. Put a pump. Put a pump. Yes. Okay, right there, and you right here. Cool. Good. And then we want a switch after this so that we can go multiple directions. And that's not exactly, there we go. Not exactly lined up. Okay, if I can get that in. This is a bunch of small pipes. Let's have a look and see. Okay, yeah. Cool. Good. Okay, so what's going to happen here is the trucks will come in and drop off water, and hopefully, if everything works correctly, and I have no reason to doubt that it won't, we'll fill this tower up, and then that tower can be will be used to supply this building, and in the name of, let's see, that's the only building that actually needs the water, so of course it is. Oops. Shift, that's the one I was looking for. If I T that, yeah, that's better. This comes down here. I don't know if I want to get too up close and personal with that other rail, the third rail line in there, just in case we end up having to use it for something else. So this will come through here. Yep, cool. So now we have water supplied over there. Awesome. And how do we manage this one? This comes from this direction. Oops. Use the right keys. Oh, of course it is. 41 tons of steel. Wow, that's... Oh, even better, 40 tons of steel. Whoa, okay. That's as tight a radius as I can get. And I just need to take this back a little ways, and we can connect this up. Okay. That's a little more than I thought it was going to be. It's still, I think, less than that span over here when I come up to here and to there. Although it's probably pretty close either way. So it is, it's going to be, I think, it's going to be My next question is, well, I've got another output from this building. No, but I really need it from the water tower. So I think I need to put another switch in here so that I'm not at least closing the door on myself. For any future expansion or changes over once we get to that point. Okay, so how far are we into this now? A little bit over half an hour, so I think I can probably go for another 10 minutes. So what I would really like to do is get the sewage loading and unloading station in place here. And I'm hoping this is... I would have thought those would be pretty close to being the same. So what I'm doing here is the sewage will be coming from the other side. And by the other side, I mean the water flows this way and the sewage comes in this way, and then what we'll have is an outflow down here that will be connected up to that. So the trucks that come here will be picking up from here, and here, and wow, what am I thinking? Sorry, I'll have to rethink this. This is for the sewage. For the water, this is I get this for the water, but for the sewage, we don't need to run the pipes for the sewage. We need is a technical services office and just run this down to the water for the outflow. So this is where they'll be dropping off all of this, the wastewater, and I don't need to connect them up. We can connect them up later on, but right now I don't think I want to spend that money, even though I just spent 41 tons of steel for my water line. Okay. So I'm running with that, and we'll go with this right here. I need to get back to my water outflow. Close to where I think the oops. Oh, really? You're going to do me like that? I flatten you out and then you go red? Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, and I'm going to go with the middle one. That gives me options for the other directions. Yeah, this is a fair amount for sure. Okay. That works. And now we're set up here, and what I need is a sewage tank here. I get two. I know this isn't going to be connected up right now, but sorry. On pipe, yes. I want to make sure that this is okay. It can be built. Cool. I saw you there. Cool. It doesn't have to be right now. I'm still trying to save some money here. It's getting a little bit close. I know I have water and sorry. I know I have clothing coming online here shortly, um, but I really don't want to take the money for granted, if you will. Okay, so this is the two of those connected for water and for sewage. Same scenario. I'm going to turn you this way just because. Like that. And let's see if we can get a reasonable water connection here. Okay, that's pretty flat, so it's not too bad. Our water connection has to come from here, which is nice because it's a little further away, which means, let's see, how much are we thinking? Yeah, it's about the same again. So 38 tons of steel. Yeah. Well, away we go. Okay, cool. That's a good deal there. I think I'm going to, because we have trucks coming in to drop off and pick up, I'm going to do the gravel road to begin with and get our guys working on that. Dumpers and mechanisms are already getting started on that. We've got our coal in here now. We've got 540 tons of coal. That's good to see. So that's going to be our next the next thing that we need to get my head around. Whoa, what's going on here? Just started a whole bunch of work. Okay. No, we don't have these guys done. It's just the outflow that's done or needs to get done. And this is our water pickup place. Yes, that's what. Okay, good. We've got everything dealt with here, I believe. That's all right there. And we are going to want to get a start on our, yeah, it looks like we're getting everything sorted out, and I think at some point I'm going to have a temporary road running over here because we're dropping off to these storages over here from that side. So I think I'm going to call that an episode, folks. Thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate it. Maybe what I do instead is let's see about getting all of this stuff built as well. So okay, let's go underground and let's go crazy. Okay, let's get, oops, we're underground, and let's get that built. Need that built. Oh, no one has a, oh, they can't get to it. Oh, yes. Okay. Fair enough. Where's the other ones? Can't get there. Okay. I'm going to need to... Wow. Yeah, just always. Just one more thing. That's all we need. Get those. And that. This for sure not. Can we get... Oh, I need the... yeah. More footpaths. Yes. Okay. This is getting a little bit on the comical side. I hope you're laughing. I'm laughing. Almost crying, but I am laughing. Okay. Not true at all. Let's see. Can we cross? I can't. Okay. Yikes. That's not cool. Have that hooked in there. This one hooked in here, and that one to the same spot. Okay. Oops. And get all of that stuff dealt with now. And oops. Yeah. There we go. Get those started working as well. So I think that's okay. Now we're calling that an episode, or do we do a temporary road? Yeah, let's do a temporary road. Sorry, not sorry. This is going to set up some of our farming world here. What? Too steep an incline. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we got that. All right. I forgot how steep that was. I was thinking it was pretty flat, but it's not. We'll get this starting work on as well. So, all right. I think I'm spending, yeah, we're down to 1.39. Next episode, we do have people working here now, but I need to make an adjustment to our fabric. That's going to be a next episode thing. So at any rate, thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend some of yours with me. That's awesome. And hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. And one other little plug, Red Paris Cooperative Revolution. It's a round table that Kaya Maya, Frankie Berlin, Uliki, and myself are involved in. Kaya Maya's round is up next, and I think it's going to be a very promising one, and I hope you come and enjoy it as much as we enjoy putting it all together for you. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll catch you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye now.